There are two questions which are coming in the same flow. One is by Narpat Singh Gaur. He asks, does any other dharma exist which has similar fundamentals? And then there is one more question which comes sort of close to it. It is by Swami Atmo Sanatan. Is that when civilizations are evolving, do we need Sanatan Dharma?
I'll take the first one first. You see, Vedanta is very austere, very direct. It does not dabble in belief. It starts with something that is indisputable, and that is the sufferer exists. The experiencer exists. Beyond that, I do not know anything. And if I am suffering, if I am the experiencer of my misery, then how credible can I be, because I am the suffering mind? If I am the suffering mind, how do I take the contents or suggestions of the suffering mind as reliable or authentic? I will not. So Vedanta has zero respect for what we think or what we believe in. Vedanta has acknowledgement only for our de facto condition. It's like this, a patient goes to the doctor, and the patient is having mental problems, some kind of neurosis, some malfunctioning in the brain or in the mental system. This much is clear, that the patient can neither think, nor talk, nor experience correctly, authentically. This much is clear. Now, if this is clear, will the doctor pay any attention to what the patient is saying? No. The doctor will acknowledge the patient's condition, but will not respect the patient's words or beliefs. Please get the situation. And that is the best that a loving physician or doctor can do for this patient. The rishis were very loving people. They operated from a center of compassion, and therefore they gave zero respect to what we think of. So this fellow has come, and he's practically a madman, as we all are. And he's saying, doctor, this is what is happening to me, this is what I dream of, this is what I believe in, this is what I say, this is what the tradition in my tribe is. And the doctor will say, keep all that aside. I don't want to hear that. I just see that you're not all right, and I'll go into your condition, not into your beliefs. So, look at all these religious streams that you're referring to. Do they operate in beliefs? And if they operate in beliefs, then they are not taking you to the Sanatan. If a scripture opens by saying that unless you believe in such and such thing, then you are not a true follower. Then what that scripture is saying is that you first of all take the words of the madman seriously. Is the doctor to treat the patient according to the patient's fancies? Would be a very bad doctor, no? So when you say, are there other religious streams that take you to the truth? I do not know. I'm asking you to find out for yourself, and that is the Vedantic way. Find out for yourself. You have a book in your hand, or if you have a preacher in front of you who wants to convert you or who wants to impress you with his cult, with his religion or whatever, you ask him these fundamental questions. Are you coming from a belief? Is there something that you are totally committed to without ever having any direct proof of it? And if somebody is committed to something without having a very direct proof of it, then he is actually committed to his own ego rather than the truth. And that is not dharma, that is adharma. What else is adharma? To be committed to ahankar. Ahankar says something and you start venerating that as a gospel, as truth, as spiritual or religious. So that is not Sanatan, that is not even dharma.